My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. Hit subscribe right now. You want to definitely get the take of this channel, my voice, when it comes to Trump, Democrats, Hillary Clinton. Clinton actually, I was called the biggest Bernie Sanders booster on the internet by the Huffington Post. I am now a Trump supporter. I don't care if Bernie gets the nomination. I'm still voting for Trump for a number of reasons. People say, how do you go from Trump, from Green Party, you voted for Jill Stein, to Trump? Yeah, who is Max Boot voting for? Who are the wonderful neoconservative authors and theorists and political gurus? Who are they voting for? They're voting for Democrats. That's reason number one. That's enough of a reason. But this is Axios. Democrats load subpoena cannon with 85 Trump targets. 85? So wait, I thought Medicare for all was the biggest, most important thing for Democrats. Healthcare. Affordable healthcare. No. They played everyone. They want to attack Trump. They want to get him on something fabricated. Whereas Hillary Clinton, who eventually will get indicted, now is a better time than ever. The best time ever, actually. You have an attorney general who literally wrote an op-ed in the USA Today, I would have indicted Clinton. That's the almost the verbatim title. He would have indicted Clinton. If you look at the chain of command of the DOJ, only Rosenstein is a Democratic loyalist. Everyone else leans towards Trump and indicting Clinton. But that's another story. House Democrats plan to probe every aspect of President Trump's life and work, from family business dealings, the Space Force, and his tax returns to possible leverage by Russia. Top Democrats tell us. What they're saying, this is Axios. One senior Democratic source said the new majority, which takes power in January, is preparing a subpoena cannon like an arena t-shirt cannon. So, based on our reporting and other public sources, Axios has assembled a list of at least 85 potential Trump-related investigations. Okay, this is insane. All you have to do is go where the evidence takes you. The real criminal is Hillary Clinton. This is not me talking. This is Matthew Whitaker talking. Again, the Attorney General said this, not me. He would have indicted Clinton based on the public record of information. There was, according to the Daily Beast, somebody who the publication wrote a hit piece on me. By the way, if you're on the left and you haven't gotten hit pieces from Raw Story, the Daily Beast, and all the other subsidiary I'm With Her publications, then don't say you're this big threat to the system. Or that, you're the epitome of a Bernie Sanders supporter. I'm not talking about all Bernie Sanders supporters. I'm talking about certain people. Not all. I have numerous friends on the left, wonderful, wonderful people who love Bernie. That's a different story. I'm talking about certain people who have attacked me recently for no reason. Don't say that you're like this big Bernie supporter when you told people to vote for Hillary Clinton in swing states, okay? And if you told people to vote for Clinton in swing states, and the Daily Beast and Raw Story and all these other left-wing publications don't attack you, you're not really a threat. You're more like a Pied Piper. Similar to what we know from DNC emails, Pied Piper strategy. Anyway, Hillary Clinton illegally transferred top-secret intelligence from SIPRNet, JWIC, SCIFs, other locations onto a server that was once unencrypted. It was unencrypted for about 5 months. She stored top-secret and special access program intelligence outside the United States government. These are all facts. Her server was unencrypted. These are all facts. Check out my book, but her top-secret emails below. It explains everything. Okay, but her top secret emails has 126 wonderful reviews. I think like over 115 5-star reviews. Check it out on Amazon. It's below. It'll give you everything you need to know about the Clinton email investigation. But that's with Clinton, pick a crime. It's not just the Clinton email scandal. It's the Clinton. So that's the U.S. Code 793F. Even if Comey was correct, she didn't intentionally mean to divert to actually remove top secret intelligence outside the United States government. By the way, we know from Louis Gohmert and we know from Charles McAuliffe that her server was hacked. Again, if President Trump doesn't do this, and this is a side note, if President Trump doesn't do this, he'll be just like Bernie Sanders with the DNC cheating Bernie. One reason it hurts me to see Bernie nowadays is because, and I've lost respect greatly for Mr. Sanders, even though I view him to be a beautiful human being, but I can't respect somebody who doesn't fight back. Now, Trump is a fighter, and I love that, and I'm a Trump supporter. But if he doesn't go after Hillary Clinton and go where the evidence takes him, I'm not talking about fabricating things like, Trump has, bought Russian underwear. Let's go ahead and have an investigation. 85 targets, according to Axios. It's ridiculous. The Mueller probe led to nothing. There's no evidence of Trump-Russia collusion. Even James Clapper can't find evidence. The Steele dossier was purchased by Hillary Clinton. All of this cheating in Broward County, everything, that's all Clinton. The Clinton Foundation. Clinton was fundraising for Andrew Gillum. She's just as relevant now, and she's actually more relevant now in the Democratic Party than she was even when she was running. She is the Democratic Party. Clinton will never, ever allow Trump to breathe. She will never, ever allow Trump to have a normal life. Now, this is, if President Trump doesn't, he has his attorney general now for 210 days, according to the Vacancy Act. And no, he's not unconstitutional. It's not unconstitutional. You don't need the Senate to confirm somebody who was appointed under the Vacancy Act and fits all the guidelines. So he has about 200 days. This is the best time. I believe that Clinton will eventually get indicted, but Trump has to fight back. If he doesn't fight back, then he'll just be like another Bernie Sanders. And then anything that goes his way, whether they try to indict him or impeach him or go after his family, he will have enabled that. I have been getting feedback from wonderful people. No, HA, if it'll be civil war if she's indicted. She doesn't have that much power. She doesn't have that much power. It's like saying before Trump became president, he'll cause a global catastrophe. No, we have peace between North and South Korea. We have a great economy. He needs to act. If there's somebody who watches this channel, perhaps close to the White House or in the White House, whatever, tell President Trump, or tell somebody to tell President Trump, or tell somebody to tell President Trump to tell Matthew Whitaker, or tell somebody to tell Matthew Whitaker, the Attorney General, to go where the evidence takes them. The evidence shows that Clinton committed crimes. Notice how Mueller is never saying, well, Trump committed crimes, but he didn't intentionally do it. That's what James Comey said. James Comey said that Hillary Clinton committed crimes, but she didn't intentionally commit them. Peter Strzok, Andrew McCabe. Peter Strzok said we'll stop Trump, that we have an insurance policy called Trump-Russia, all of these things. Andrew McCabe has a grand jury investigation. The Daily Beast wrote about the DOJ looking into Clinton emails in January of 2018. If Trump doesn't indict Clinton, he will have enabled Clinton to destroy his life. That's it. And it'll be difficult a year, 2 years, 3 years from now to feel sorry for Trump. If he doesn't, he's president. There's nothing stopping him right now. He's president, and he has an attorney general who wrote an article that I would have written. I wrote about Clinton indictments, and I wrote about Clinton's email debacle and her other crimes in the Daily Caller, the Hill, Salon, and the Huffington Post. Matthew Whitaker wrote in USA Today. By the way, she'll run even with indictments, and people will vote for her even with the risk of jail time. So her running is a completely different story. The left is like a cult. They don't care. She could be in prison, and they'd say, well, she'll run the country from prison like a mafia boss. But if Trump doesn't indict Clinton, he's giving her free reign to just destroy his life and his family's life. That's it. The Mueller probe, the evidence for the Mueller probe was purchased by Hillary Clinton. The Steele dossier was purchased by Hillary Clinton. Now BuzzFeed is suing the DNC because of the Steele dossier. You had CrowdStrike, the only company to look at DNC servers and say, oh yeah, you know what? Russia hacked the DNC, not the NSA, not the FBI, not the CIA, tens of billions of dollars. Their budget, we don't even get them to look at the DNC servers. The DNC is not the United States government. It's not the Constitution. It's not the United States of America. It's a political organization full of evil, corrupt people. And the Democratic Party and the media have just basically brainwashed people into believing that Russia, attacked our country because they allegedly hacked the DNC, which is nonsense. They didn't hack the DNC. Hit subscribe right now. They're going after Trump with 85 investigations. It's absurd. Trump needs to simply end all of this nonsense by saying, okay, you want to go after me? Go ahead. I'm going to actually go where the evidence takes me. She did commit crimes in the Espionage Act. She did commit crimes with RICO laws, with the Clinton Foundation. She committed campaign finance violations. It's all there. Go where the evidence takes you. That's it. Democrats have tried to go where the fabricated evidence took them. They found nothing. Go where the evidence takes you. with Clinton and see what you get. How did she, maybe Brian Pagliano knows how she transferred top secret intelligence outside the U.S. government into her basement or into her bathroom. How did she do it? Messenger pigeon? I don't know. It got there somehow. The SAP intel didn't have wings that suddenly flew out of JWICs or other secure locations. Tell me below, how did she transfer top secret intelligence? This is a question that everyone from Andrew Napolitano at Fox to Andrew McCarthy in the National Review to Tom Fitton at Judicial Watch, all of these people have asked the same question. And I'm asking this question. I've been asking this for 2 years, 3 years. How did she transfer top secret intelligence outside the United States government? Maybe we should just ask Clinton. Maybe you have to start another investigation or simply indict Clinton. We already have the evidence of her guilt and the evidence of crimes. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now. Thank you.